Hey YouTube, long time no see. I'm sorry it's been so long since my last video. The usual busy holidays that took up quite a bit of time. I didn't film when I went home, and I just recently I'm switching departments at work, so it's kind of been a really hectic month. But I'm coming at you with my update on the blue ribbon hair. So it's gonna be an update on my customer service experience, another order I placed, and an update on how this hair has been lasting. So first I'll just do the review on the hair. I will say that the hype is kind of real. I got their Brazilian hair, so I didn't try like their Malaysian or Peruvian, and I know that some of the big, like Jade Pierce, I believe she uses their Malaysian hair and loves it. It looks really good on her. I want to try that next if I ever decide to order again. It's so expensive. But anyways, it looks really good on her. I want to do the Brazilian just because I'm more familiar with Brazilian hair. So I just thought I'd go with that option. And so I have an 18 and 2 16s in, and then I have a little bit of Wow African 14-inch. I believe it's leftover Malaysian actually. On the top to do like my bangs, and like this just like short bit right here is the Malaysian, but most of it is the blue ribbon hair. This hair is so much better than the Wow African hair as far as holding up. By now I've had this hair in for, I got this put in I think a little before Thanksgiving, like the week before Thanksgiving, so it's been it'll be going on like 2 months almost. And by now, with the Wow African hair, my nape would have been just like, I usually get like a giant like dreadlock knot that I have to detangle like every morning. With this hair, that doesn't really happen. Like if I'm not like, detangling it, in the morning or at night before bed, yeah, I'll get some tangles in the back, but nothing I can't just like quickly undo with running my finger through. Like there's no big knots, there's no big tangles. Which is great. It's kind of helped preserve the length of the hair, because often what happens is when you get these tangles and knots, you brush them so roughly that the hair breaks, and then you end up losing your length. Because I haven't had that happen, I've been able to maintain the length in this hair, which is great. The ends still look great. This hair is really holding up. There isn't really any shedding. Like very minimal shedding. Even when I wash it, I did seal my wefts, so that's part of it. But yeah, it doesn't really shed that much. Like maybe when I like sometimes when I brush it, I'll get some hairs out if I use like one of those tangle teaser type brushes, because those are kind of rough. But I'll get like a few strands, but it's not bad. The Malaysian hair on top though, it has been tangling. Even the bang will like tangle. Like I'll get a knot in the bang, which is really annoying. So yeah, I'm not going to be using this. I'm like throwing out the rest of, I think I threw out all my Malaysian hair. This is like the last bit I have left, so that's going to be thrown out when I take this out. But I really do like the quality of blue ribbon hair. I think that if you want hair that you want to invest in that you can reuse, that's good quality, blue ribbon is definitely that. Like I'll definitely be able to get quite a few uses out of this because it's not shedding. The bundles are still going to be pretty thick when I take it out, so I imagine I'll be able to use this quite a few times. So when I think about the amount of money I've spent on all the little bundles I've bought that I've replaced, every install, it like adds up to how much this is, but I'll get more use out of it, if you know what that means. So like if you can save up a lot of money and wait till when they have a sale, which is usually around the holidays, sometimes we'll do like 33% off or something like that, 25% off. If you can wait till those times, you can probably purchase like a decent amount of bundles, and then just like baby the hair. I didn't dye this hair or anything, so I'm treating it like it's my own, and in doing so, I feel like that's preserving it. As far as like washing it, I haven't washed this hair in like a week, and I've been working out, so it looks really gross, so don't mind that. I need to wash it. I'm washing it tomorrow. But I just use like Shea Moisture products on it, and that's been working fine. So you don't have to even worry about using like low pH shampoos or whatever that some hair requires. Like I've been using like Shea Moisture, like the same stuff I use on my natural hair, I've been using on this just because I don't buy separate shampoos for each. Yeah, it's working out well. So I really do like this hair a lot, and I do recommend it. Now, a follow-up on my customer service experience. So based on my telling you that I have an 18 and two 16s, you can guess that I ended up keeping the 16-inch bundle and not sending it back. So if you remember my last video, I told you how there was a back and forth exchange with customer service, telling them that I ordered the 18, they sent me a 16. So they really wanted me to keep the 16. So I was just getting really fed up because I need to get my hair done soon. So I went to the post office to see how much it would cost to mail it, because they want you to mail it back with tracking info. So to mail tracking back, that one bundle back to England would have cost me like $50 some, like almost $60, like $56 or $57. So before I sent it, so I like got the estimate and I was like, oh, you know, let me just double check with them because I'm not paying $50 out of pocket. So I mailed them back and I'm just like, so the exact price is going to be $50 some just for the shipping to get tracking. Like, will you reimburse me? They're like, you know, that's $50 is like almost half of what a bundle costs. Like, we really think you should keep it. So at this point, like, it's been a week and a half that I've been trying to get this sorted, and I need to get my hair done. So I just was like, whatever, I'm gonna keep it. And I was kind of just like, fine, I'll keep it, but next time, like, do a better job. You know, like with your stuff, you know, because it's really upsetting. I really was looking forward to the 18-inch, blah, blah, blah. So I kept it, and when I got my install done, like, it's fine, but I'd be happier with an 18 just because, like, it's just so full in the middle, and then the ends are not as full, if you know what I mean. So it just, like, looks a little, like, I just wish the length, there was a little bit more fullness in, like, the length in the longer portion section, and then I feel like it would look more balanced. Right now it just looks like it's two, because I have this 2 16s, it just looks too full here, and then, like, from here to here it's like not. So that, like, when I got the install, I was like, meh. When I curl the hair, like, have ringlets, it's not as obvious, but, like, when it's straight, it kind of is. So it wasn't, like, my favorite, like, as far as the look, it wasn't my favorite install, but the quality of the hair, like, is amazing. So I had this hair in for like a month, and then I saw on Christmas that they had another sale, so for 33% off. So I ordered one 18-inch, and I'm like, they better send me the right one. Jesus, please. And it took a while for the hair to come because of the holidays. It took like, oh, probably like 2 weeks or something for the hair to come, like 2.5 weeks. It was a really long time. And when I got in the mail, I ordered an 18-inch, and I got the 18-inch, which is wonderful. So I have that down here somewhere. Yeah, so it's the right thing. It's actually 18 inches. It smells good, like shampoo, like sweet shampoo. It's a little fuzzy because it's just been sitting in a bag for like a month. And it's full 18 inches. So what I'm going to do is I'll probably put this in my next install and just have 2 18s and 2 16s for the bang, and then just like kind of cut. That way I have all blue ribbon for the hair install. Or maybe I'm going to see if I have any leftover other hair that I want to use for the bang. I just hate cutting blue ribbon hair because it's so expensive, you know. I'm like, every inch counts. 2 out of my 3 orders with blue ribbon have come out correct. So it's up to you to kind of take the chance if you want to with them. The quality of their hair is great. It's just their customer service kind of sucks. And I was kind of upset that they were just like pushing on me to like just keep the 16 out of convenience, because it'd just be too inconvenient to exchange it. So that was kind of disappointing. But other than that, yeah, that's kind of it for my update. If you have any questions, leave it down below. So yeah, I guess that's kind of it. Like, blue ribbon hair quality is great. The customer service, not so much. As long as you get your order right, I think you're golden. But if they mess up, good luck. It's basically all I can say. So yeah, that's all I have for you. And I actually have another video coming up next where I talk about another bundle group that I bought from a different hair company because holiday sale. I just went a little too ham. I don't know why. But basically I'm set for hair for like the rest of the year because yeah, I'm gonna be reusing the blue ribbon, and I have this other hair, so I'm gonna be going back and forth. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.